Hello, everyone. My name is Cheryl Yap, and I am here to talk about the travel industry and the rewards of being in the travel industry. And also, once you become a travel professional, and you complete all of your travel training, what's next? So many people come into the travel industry and they're asking, what's next? I've done all my travel training, I've completed all the supplier and vendor trainings. What do I do next? Because there is so much to do. And travel is the largest industry in the world. It literally generates over $8 trillion and projected to grow to 15 trillion in the next decade. And we've already launched into that because this was a few years back when they were saying that it was going to grow in into 15 trillion, and it's already operating under and at an $8 trillion annually income being brought in through the travel industry. So it is the largest industry in the world. Almost everything you know operates through travel. Okay. So I've been in the travel industry for 12 years as of April the 12th, 2023. 12 years for me. And I have gone through several travel companies. Um, I went through one travel company. I've got it. I went through one travel company, and I was in that travel company for probably when I first started in the travel industry back 12 years ago. I was with that company for probably 6 months. And then the group of people that I was following, the person who brought me into the industry, my cousin, that group moved to another travel company, and we were with that travel company for probably about 9 to 10 months. And then we moved to another travel company, and we were with that travel company for about 2.5 years. And then we joined with this travel company that I am with now. And I'll talk about who that is in just a few minutes. So I'm excited because going through those phases, um, being the first time being in network marketing, because it was the marketing portion of the company that introduced me to travel. I was marketed by my cousin who showed me how to own my own travel business, as well as being able to market the travel industry as a business owner to other people. So that's another part, and I'll talk about that in another video. But today we're going to talk about the travel side of it, talking about being a business owner instead of a consumer. And once you get in and you begin to do all the travel trainings, I remember when I first started in the travel industry 12 years ago, I jumped in and I started doing the travel because the person who brought me in, my cousin, she only wanted to do the marketing side of the business. She didn't want to have anything to do with travel. And so she was looking for someone who wanted to travel and loved to travel, and that's what I was doing. I was traveling. My I'm a master instructor, cosmetology by trade, but I was going to hair shows and traveling and going to different events and things like that. So she saw this as an amazing opportunity for me to be able to earn income on what I was doing anyway. So when I got into the business, it was just what I needed. Although I didn't come in, or I didn't look at the opportunity immediately when she talked to me the first time. It took me a few years for her to finally get me to sit down and look at it. But when I saw it, I knew that it made sense to me and it was going to make dollars for me. And it does just that. So, with that, I am going to get started because I have a slideshow presentation that's going to walk you through some of the things that we actually do once we get started in the travel industry. Those other opportunities, they had travel trainings, but you have to pay for the additional travel trainings. With this company that I'm with now, you come into the business, you pay your it's $179.95 for you to get started in on this side of the travel industry. to be able to do both sides, the marketing and the travel, the total fee is 199.90. And so, but once you get started on the travel side, you go through so many travel trainings. There's so much for you to do. But we didn't have a lot of things offered to us when I first got started. And but I did complete a lot of the trainings that were offered to me at that time. And I completed all of those in like a week's time. Because this is funny. When I first started in the travel industry, I was working as an officer for the sheriff's department, and I got hurt on the job, and I was had just had surgery on my ankle. I broke my ankle, and I got a plate and five screws in my ankle. And when I started in the travel industry, I was at home recovering from that injury. 12 years later, yes, this is a part of my arm sling. I'm gonna pull it down so you can y'all can see it. I have this brace on, and this latches to that. I can loosen it up, but it is to stabilize my arm. I got hurt and I'm home recovering from an injury. So I'm gonna take this strap out and put it right here, so it doesn't irritate me. But I have this brace on my arm, so I'm home recovering. I also had surgery on my foot, reconstruction of my left foot. When I started 12 years ago, it was my right foot. Now it's my left foot and my left arm. I broke my ribs and all that other stuff. It's just crazy stuff. The difference is me being a business owner now and had been in the business for quite some time, for some years, 7 years with this company that I'm with now, that I was able to stabilize residual income from the marketing side of the business. And I have a clientele built up to where I have travel commissions coming in from the travel side of the business. When I got hurt 12 years ago, I had to go back to work. I had to go back to work when they called me and told me, you either come back or we're going to start deducting from your check. So it's a big difference in being a business owner now in the travel industry and being able to recover and recoup. It has been a long year, almost coming up on a year. In 2 months. It'll be a year since I got injured this time. So I am able to fully recover and relax and not have to hurry back, because I'm still like 6 to 12 months out healing from this surgery that I just had 2 weeks ago on my arm. So, but I'm going to go ahead and get into this travel training. What do you do after you purchase your business? You've completed your training, because everyone tells you go in, complete all of the training, everything, and then you're like, okay, I've completed training. What do I do next? Because it's so large. Where do I go? How do I know? And so we're going to talk about a little bit about what do you do after you complete your travel training in the travel industry. So like I told you, my name is Cheryl Yap, and I am in the travel industry 12 years now. So, Travel Now is a training that I do, and it's a travel talk that I have with my new business partners when I'm onboarding them. And it kind of walks them through the steps that they need to take. We also have a Getting Started Right that's video that's set up for you to go in and walk through. And still with that, some people need you to hold their hand and walk them through. So I put together a little something extra that we can actually show you, but I'm going to take you back to the main website so that you can know that that is always your return source. You always want to go back to that main website for your basic training, travels, uh, the guidelines, the procedures, policies, all of those things are set up. And being an officer, retired officer, policies and procedures are everything to me. So we want to make sure we're doing things by the book. Okay. So Travel Now. travel training is done. What next? So I'm so glad that you asked me that. Right? So what next? So here we are. We're talking about my name is Cheryl Yap. Like I said, I am I have my own travel business. It's called crycrewtravel. So when you come in and you get started with the business, you get to name your own business. Who am I? I am Cheryl Yap. I am the owner of Cry Crew Travel. Cry standing for creating rich years with a crew in the travel industry, right? So if I had another name, which was my daughter's names, all compiled together, but I rebranded myself this year, going through my change and everything. I'm rebranding everything. Okay. So some of the trainings and certifications that you can achieve. And like I said, I have so many. This white page will be completely covered, and then a few more slides with all of the travel trainings. But these are just some of the ones that I chose to put on this presentation today. So the Dream Maker, Vacation Builder, Luxury Certified, as well as an ETS specialist. And we're going to get more into about what those are as well. So, hey, I'm sure, yeah. And the travel company that I am with is IntelliTravel. So we're talking about being IntelliTravel compliant. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch us over here to this other screen, and I'm going to bring up my IntelliTravel website so that you all can see it. So what I love about it is that IntelliTravel has a two-factor authentication for us, and it protects us because when we first got into the industry, we did not have this. So this is something new that they just started, but it is to protect you to keep scammers and people from going to your website, to keep people from going to your website and accessing your information. So IntelliTravel has this put in place. And like I said, it is to protect you. So they do send the code to your phone. That's the wrong code. I put in the wrong code. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's correct. Okay, so once you put in your code, it brings up your website. When your website, everyone has your website. As soon as you pay your fee, within seconds, your website is set up for you. It's ready to go. So you're able to go through your website. This right here shows how much training I have completed. When you first log in, you'll probably have like 5% or 10% once you set up everything on your website. Let's get over here because we want to click this out. I don't want to show that to you all anymore. Oh, that's being blocked. I don't want that to be blocked. Okay. So you click out of that, move that out of the way. When you go here, this is what we call our dashboard. On IntelliTravel, you have your dashboard. And right here on your back office, this is when you log in to your back office. You don't give this information to your clients. They don't see this website. I'll show you the website that they'll see when you give your information to your clients. But you can go back here and you can book rental cars, cruises, flights, hotels, activities, rentals, insurance for your clients. Everything is set up for your clients, and it's just like any other website. Now, I asked a new business partner that we had, she said, how simple is this for me to be able to book this travel? Is it going to be something difficult? Is it complicated? And I asked her, had you ever booked a hotel for yourself? She said, yes. I said, have you ever booked a rental car for yourself? She said, yes. I said, have you ever booked a flight for yourself? And she said, yes. So I told her, you are not going to do anything different with the steps that you take to book your flight, your hotel, your rental car. If you went out on the website and you booked it on the website, or if you made the phone call directly to the vendor, you're going to still take those same steps. The only thing now is when you go on the website, it's going to be your website with your name on it, and you're going to get the commission. It's going to come back to you. Is that great or is that great? I love it. Okay. If you make the phone call, you're going to give them IntelliTravel's information. Now, we have all travel companies are in the travel industry are identified by their IATA numbers or their CLIA numbers, and it's for the International Association of Travel Agents or the Cruise Line International Association. Those are numbers that are specific to that travel agency. And when you become a partner with that travel agency. Now, there are people who are independent travel agents and they pay these astronomical fees. They have to go to training, they go to school, and thousands of dollars that they pay. Well, like I told you, our fee is $179.95 for us to get started. And this business, we are now under the umbrella of IntelliTravel, to where IntelliTravel covers all of those thousands and thousands of dollars of fees. And we have the privilege of utilizing with integrity IntelliTravel's IATA and CLIA number as a member of IntelliTravel. And the vendors and suppliers, they have ways of connecting and making sure that you are a part of IntelliTravel. So over here, like it says, you get your personalized advisor website, you get your commission report to view your commission report, your customer management page where you can put your customers' information in there. You get to put specific things about your clients so that the next time they book with you, you can go here to this document and you can actually pull up that information for details. You get a quick start guide from IntelliTravel that walks you through all of the guidelines. Like I told you, it's something very simple, very easy for you to be able to have access to. You have your advisor's training manual. This has all of our preferred travel suppliers and suppliers that we use and we are in partnership with. When you come into the business, you will have access to know all of this information because it gives specific information about them, who their business development management managers are, the telephone numbers, their addresses, and all that, which I cannot show to you as a public person. But once you become partner with me, then I will be able to walk you through on your own website, and we'll do a test drive where we can show you. So I'm kind of doing a test drive today where we're letting you see it before you actually purchase it. It's just like if you ever purchased a vehicle, you go out to the car lot and you get in that vehicle. You don't purchase it before you test drive it. So that's what we want to do today. We want to test drive this thing for you, okay? So that you will know what you're getting when you purchase it. Then you have your customer profile form. This is the form that IntelliTravel has already created because once you come into the business, it's a turnkey business. Everything is already set up for you, all of your information. You have over $100,000 worth of customer management documents and information already set up for you, pre-created for you to come in and work this business and be successful in it. Some of those other companies did not have these things. Although they had these tabs here available for us, there was nothing there when we clicked on it. So I'm going to actually click on this to show you there is something here. IntelliTravel actually has this form available for us to actually fill out. Some of those other companies, they did not have those things available, and it was very difficult operating in those businesses. I have my other tab up here on this screen and it's blocking my. So back here, We do have your credit card authorization form. You want to make sure that these things are filled out. Insurance waiver form. Every last one of my clients that I book with now, because when I was with the other companies, we didn't get this advice. We didn't get this. You book some things and people deny the insurance and something happens to their trip. But if it happens where they can't make their trip, or like COVID happened, being with this company and COVID, I had several clients, but one particular client, a couple, and they've been booking with me for years, and it's a family member, and and we know we want to make sure we do everything right for our family, because those are the most critical. They will critique you to the T. Okay, so I had a couple that booked with me during COVID, and they normally would not book the insurance, but this time I told them, look, I don't book anything without adding the insurance to it. So I added the insurance to it. I sent them the quote over and they agreed to the quote. First, they denied the insurance, but I sent it over to them with the insurance quote in their price, and they were okay with it. So, but COVID happened. When COVID happened, and you can also go to my Facebook page. It is Cry Crew Travel. It has a yellow and purple uh, profile picture, and they have a testimony in there, a review about what happened during the COVID. When COVID shut down, like they didn't know how they were going to be able to book or rebook, or if anything was going to work out, because before they booked on their own and didn't have this insurance and they lost money. So with me, they tell their testimony. So go to Cry Crew Travel Facebook page and look at that review. It's the yellow and purple symbol. It says Cry Crew, and then it has a Crew Travel in the middle. It has Cry in yellow and Crew Travel is purple. And then we have a print shop where you can get all of your IntelliTravel pictures and t-shirts and all of your IntelliTravel paraphernalia, so that you can show that you are a travel professional. You have your bag, so when you're traveling, your t-shirt, and we have different events and things that we can, do. You have cruise apparel and or signage and different posters and flyers and things that are available for you in our IntelliTravel print shop. And so these tabs work. You have a pocket guide. This is for ones when I do my quick start guide or my travel manual, I print it out and I put it in a 3-ring binder so that I can have access to it, because I am at my desk right now and I can easily access and flip through it rather than having to go here and find it. Or if I'm already on here, I'll just pull it up on here and I'll access it from the computer, from the internet. So you have IntelliTravel. We have here where people are actually earning commissions in the travel and with our company. There's one of the highest commissions that's paid out, and we'll talk more about how you can benefit from that person, even though you don't know that person, how you can benefit from the commission that they received. So we'll talk about that on another video. So how do I get registered with travel suppliers? I'm not going to go into this because we have a certain level in our company. They do training. They have been trained to train us on that. So I'm not going to talk about that. I won't go into that when you get started with us, but I will show you how you can get to that level and be one of those people, be qualified to do that training and be in compliance. Come and take a tour. Here is, are you marketing compliant? I tell y'all, I love this video. I love it because it tells you all about selling IntelliTravel and staying compliant with marketing regulations. There are marketing regulations, and that's one. I am not what we call a IntelliTravel ambassador, so I'm not qualified to go on here and talk about the register, how to register with the suppliers, because those are suppliers, and IntelliTravel has a partnership and contract with them. So we're not going to do that. Come take a tour. Um, this is shows you how to go through your back office, which is what we're doing right now. You actually have access where they will show you what to do. Our preferred partners. We have a list of preferred partners and partners that we are in partnership with, and I can show you those lists and still be in compliant. Marketing and sales tools. I'm telling you, we have so many things. We have certificates, we have brochures, we have three day, 2 getaway, 2 day, 3 nights getaway, 3 days and 2 night getaway, brochures and gift packages that we can offer to our customers. We have golf packages, we have flight packages, little incentives that we can give to our clients for appreciation. And so that's something that I really love. Here's another video. Watch our marketing compliance video. They really are sticklers on being compliant. We have hot deals that we can offer to our client. We have deals of the week that we can offer to our clients, because there are certain codes and things on those packages that are for travel agents only. I will not click on those. Then we have a calendar of events where IntelliTravel has events that are set up, and I can click on this and show you that. This is how well prepared IntelliTravel is. I'm telling you, these are events that they were scheduled out starting for April 2023, all the way through. They are already booked out, and they have these set up so that you can look at your schedule and put your schedule together to know what you want to do in the month of April. They already have the month of May 2023 already prepared for you, so you can put your calendar together. See here, it tells you to add these things to your calendar. So they are showing us how to be professional and how to get control of our time by having control of our calendar. And when you have your calendar in place, then you can actually manage your business much better. And I am learning that newly, because I was the one where I would go off the fly, and I have my board up here, and I'll show you all my board. It don't have information that you all can read, but I have my board right here by my desk with my trips that are booked with my client for my clients, and it's already there to where I had some of them that had lines through them. Those trips have already been taken, but I do that as well as having my calendar right here, having my calendar and having it filled out with and I don't know if you can see these things. I'm not the color coded person, but I'm getting there. My calendar is it's got stuff. I don't know. It has to come into focus. There you go. I have things already on my calendar booked out for the months of my travel bookings, as well as my marketing side of things that I need to be doing to manage my business. So this is absolutely amazing, and I love this about IntelliTravel. I mean, they go all the way through the 2023 year of events where you will have time to actually book, excuse me, these events. We have right here the Dream Maker event. That was one of the first certifications that I showed you that I had received, is the Dream Maker event. So we're going to go back and we're going to talk about some of those things on IntelliTravel. So down here at the bottom, you can access all of those tabs: your booking, travel, your hotel, flights, cars, cruises, your VIP partners, the vacations, activities, insured, passports, and visa. You also will have access to be able to help people order their passports and visas, and everything that we have in our back office, we get paid a commission on right here. And you have your virtual secretary that manages all those things for you. IntelliTravel has education and training. We have our IntelliTravel anniversary, university, and I have a bachelor's degree, okay, in criminal justice, but corrections. But we have a university. So here is where it tells you that I am a dream maker. I completed this first certification, the dream maker. When you come in, you attend the 5 IntelliTravel webinars. Those are the trainings that I just showed you. You can go there and you can view the upcoming events, and you can select which 5 you want to go to, and then you attend the dream maker certification event, and then you receive your dream maker pin and your dream maker certificate. I have both of mine. Vacation builder, you complete your requirements is complete the IntelliTravel online academy. Up here we have under education, we have the IntelliTravel University. Because I've already completed mine, it doesn't show the classrooms. I did not want to go to the library. I want to stay over here. It does not show the classrooms. I want to stay on the university. Okay, on the IntelliTravel University. So I've already completed mine. When you come in new, it will show you the trainings that you need to complete for the IntelliTravel University. There will be a list alongside here. And because you hadn't completed any certifications, you wouldn't have these highlighted here for you. And mine are green. And then you have to attend a university event, which I attended the Luxury Travel Advisor University event in order to get my vacation builder. Now, the Travel Genius, we have the Cruise Line International Association, which is the CLEAR. You get to take certain certifications, you register with them, you get a card that is called the Embark card, and that is like having the Black credit card in the travel industry. Okay, it gives you access to a whole lot of things. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then you confirm your course is completed, and then you earn $5,000, receive commissions paid within 12 months. I came in on the builder side, the network marketing side, and I'm now getting into booking more travel. So once I complete all of those requirements, I will become an IntelliTravel ambassador. Then I will be qualified to do the trainings on all of those other vendors and certifications and things like that. Right now, I'm not there. So I have my luxury travel advisor certification. I've already completed that. And once I do all of that, I will also complete my Travel Genius. So Travel Genius and the IntelliTravel Ambassador will come together. So once I complete that, then I will have to go through the training to become an IntelliTravel Ambassador. So this is the online academy. Congratulations, I have completed my training. So since I completed my training, there's no list of travel videos that you have to complete. I completed mine. Yours will be there. Then you have the IntelliTravel Sandals is one of our vendors, suppliers that we use. I completed my training there. So it doesn't show the video trainings on that I would need to complete there. Now, we already talked about the IntelliTravel compliance video. We talked about the IntelliTravel University. We talked about all of the tools that you have access to, your IntelliTravel manual that will give you access to it. Your everything is available for you. It's ready for you. You also have the booking travel. Book travel, your hotels, your cars, your cruises, your vacation rentals, your packages, activities, your insurance, your VIP partners, your preferred partners. And then we register our outside bookings. So whenever we don't book on this website, where we go here and click any of these tabs to book our clients, then we have to come here. So when we go to our preferred vendors or preferred partners and book directly on their websites, then we must register our bookings here in the IntelliTravel back office. And I can show you what that's like. It's a simple process where you register your bookings, you come back here and you just simply input all of the information from your travel booking, your confirmation number, the booking type, what type of booking is it, if it's air, rental car, event, service, hotel, passport, any of those things, you have access. You put all of that information there, the primary traveler's name. So if it's just one person traveling, their name goes there. If it's multiple people traveling, whoever the person's name is that you put on the first line for the booking, then that's the person's name who goes here, or the person who contacts you, which we call the Pied Piper. That's the person who initiates the trip and they kind of pull together and promote the trip for their family and friends or whatever. That's the person whose name will go there. And then your suppliers, you put the number of travelers and all of that, their start dates, and then you put your total charges, your commission amount, and then you must upload a copy of your confirmation into IntelliTravel and you click submit that booking. And that's the process of you registering an outside booking as as a travel agent with IntelliTravel. It's simple. I mean, it's something that you do anyway, right? You book for yourself. So now you're going to earn a commission. And this is a way that you actually get paid through IntelliTravel. And we, this is where we actually, you know, run our business. We get the commissions, our bookings, build our clientele, all of that. You run your business here, you build your business here. My agency, you have your IntelliTravel home website, your main website for you to be able to book. You have the print shop, you have your profile shop. This is where your personal information goes, your address, your telephone number, all of the information goes there. Your agent website goes here. This is where your actual website is here, where you can share with your family and friends so that they can book. If they're going on the website and they're booking with those other travel agents that are out there on the internet, then just have them include your information into the website, right? Into the website, into their search engine and book through your website. We have some guarantees with our travel company. We have the best price guarantee. So when they book with you, if they book with you and within 7 days, they find a price cheaper on the website than what they paid with you, then IntelliTravel says that send that information to us and we'll match it up. It has to be the same hotel, same flight, same travel dates. Everything has to match up. And if the price is truly less than what they booked with you, IntelliTravel guarantees that they will meet the price, beat the price, or they'll refund them the difference of 110 IntelliBucks. So the next time they book with you, they already have a credit waiting for them. So I love that. And we have the custom management area for you to keep track of your customers, manage your customers with their personal information. We have our marketing and sales tools, like I showed you and told you about. We have our agent fam trips. These fam trips are familiarization trips. They are set aside for travel agents only, and they are trips that the suppliers put together for IntelliTravel agents to be able to go and explore their properties, and they do it at a discounted rate. And we come back and we talk to our family and friends about it, and we love those fam trips. So you want to come in and you want to come in so you can earn commissions, but just know that there are some things that comes along with that. And then back to the education home, we have the help desk. This is a knowledge base where in teletravel we have I'll go back to the education because I'm gonna get on that last. But our knowledge base is IntelliTravel, where we have the questions that are already have already been asked, and you can see over 40 articles on booking questions. You see 23 articles over here on selling, sellers of travel, independent sale agents, states exemption, all of those things in your back office. You have access to that. So they have things that are available for you. So if you have questions, you won't have to call in to the office. You want to go here first to your knowledge base and search. And then if for some reason you can't find those answers, you have the help desk here on IntelliTravel, where they answer your questions about your agent account billing, your commissions, your travel bookings, your travel suppliers, how to get registered with them. If you still, after going through all of your training, have problems and don't quite understand, and you've talked to the person who shared the business with you and you still have questions, you can reach out to IntelliTravel. They will answer those questions for you. And you can click there and put that information in there. And of course, all about IntelliTravel. This is our advisory support desk. So they definitely want you to be successful. And the fact that IntelliTravel are the original home-based travel agencies. They are the ones, our founder actually went to court to fight for IntelliTravel, for travel home-based travel agencies to be a legitimate job where we can get paid working from home. So that's something absolutely phenomenal, is to be with the originals. They've been in business well over 30 years. And I'm telling you, it is absolutely amazing because our founder of IntelliTravel actually sits on some of the boards. So the trainings and certifications, that luxury travel training, advisory training, they had their very first training, and they selected 100 of IntelliTravel agents to go to that certification for the very first training. And I was one of those agents who got to go on that training. So it was amazing. It was in Orlando, and we got to go on Norwegian cruise ship. We got to go on some of the other cruise ships, and that were ported in at docked in Orlando during that time, and we got to go on those ships and eat lunch. We were there for 5 days, so each day we got to go on the different ships, and the chefs came out. And because I do have food allergies, the chefs actually came out of the kitchen to ask me specifically what I wanted them to fix for me. So that was amazing. Other people were like, "What?" So, but that is something that is really great. So here we go to IntelliTravel tutorial video library. And our library is just a list. Over here, you see where you can browse the category, the adventure travel, to find your niche in the travel, your niche in the travel industry. Some people say niche, some people say niche, Niche, whichever way you want to say it, you can say it. Okay. So we have those in the travel industry that you can select what you want to do. If you want to be an all-inclusive resort person and that's all you want to book, is all-inclusive resorts. If you want to do just family travel, we have down here where you can just do family travel, where a lot of people who have children and who would like to travel, but they would like to have more things that are tailored for their children, specific for their children. We have adult only travel, we have ski vacations, we have cruise, I mean, whatever it is that you want to be a certified professional in, where you want that to be your specialty. So it's like becoming a doctor. You have doctors who have specialties. Some are autoimmune specialists. Some are you have your gynecologists. You have your family doctors. You have your ER doctors. They have specialties. Well, we have specialties in the travel agency as well, in the travel industry as well. And then these are our suppliers: Royal Caribbean, Celebrity Cruise Line, Princess and Cunard, MSC Cruise Lines. Um, we have Crystal Cruise Lines, Oceania, Trafalgar, Disney. Yes, we are in partnership with Disney, Holland, Globus, FunJet, Southwest Vacations, Hertz, Travel Insured, Club Med, Sandals, Delta, Southwest Vacations, Ensemble. We have all of these golden tickets, all of these suppliers that are preferred suppliers. Now, you may be asking, why are they considered preferred suppliers? And what I'm going to do is tell you that each one of these people that we partner with, they actually do special trainings for us. So and click on here, and we have videos of trainings that they do especially for IntelliTravel agents. And so these are pre-recorded videos, and we have so many of them that are listed, and you can click on any of these and they will have those trainings in the back office that they've done specifically for IntelliTravel agents. And it talks about so many different things: how to plan the ultimate holiday with ALG vacations, safeguard their trip with Allianz, which is one of our travel insurance suppliers that we use. We have access to all of these suppliers. What I want you to know is that we're not limited. Just because their name was not on that list does not mean that you cannot book with them. We have access and partnership with vendors worldwide, and we are, you know, doing business in every travel market that you can think of. We have access to. If a plane flies there, we can fly that plane there, and with the package that we put together, we can earn a commission on flying that person there, getting their hotel or their resort planned for them, their activities, their excursions, all of those things we have access to earn a commission on, which is absolutely amazing. Right here it says the world is our classroom, and those are some of those fam trips. But we also have trainings, our IntelliTravel trainings. These are trainings that we have where you can actually go. We have the Cruise 360 training, which is a training that we do. This is one of the trainings where I showed you that I am certified as an ETS travel professional. So ETS here, we have access to their trainings, and you can become a certified travel specialist with ETS travel. And I love that. So, but I am certified in every last one of these travel suppliers over here. I have a certification, I have a certificate for them. I have, well, let's see. This is one that I am not certified with, and I'm going to have to do that. But Virgin Voyages, Playa Resorts, the couple that I was telling you about, the resort that they actually had booked, and for the before COVID, it was the Playa Resorts, and they were able to, experience some amazing things by booking with me through my travel company under the umbrella of IntelliTravel. And so, but all of these other travel, Avalon, uh, American Airlines, I book a lot of them. I'm registered with them. This is another one that I'm not registered with. Um, Beds Online, I'm not registered with them. So these are some trainings that I need to do. But the rest of them, I am registered with them. Allianz, I completed a training with them. Bahamas Paradise Cruise Line, completed training with them. Educational Travel Services, that's ETS. I completed the certification with them. Apple Leisure Vacation, completed the certification with them. So these are actually uh, certifications that you can actually do. And we have the Travel Agent University that has a plethora more of travel suppliers that we can actually become certified with. So you're asking, how do I get started? What do I do next? How do I book? So this is IntelliTravel's back office. Very simple, put together for you. It is absolutely amazing. Um, and I love it. So what I'm going to do now is show you my travel website, when you go to for you to be able to book as my customer. And here's my website. And it says Cry Crew Travel. And this is the symbol that you'll see on Facebook, Cry, and it has Crew Travel under there. I'm an independent travel advisor. I am not a travel agent where I sit behind a desk 24 hours a day or 8 hours, 10 hours, however many hours they work. I don't do that. My travel goes with me. I can book it on my cell phone while I'm out. If someone calls me, I can book it on my computer. If I'm out traveling and I'm cruising or whatever, I can book travel for my customers while I'm away. Okay. Not on cruises, because sometimes when you're out in the water, you don't have good reception. So, but this is I need to change my email here. But my email is crycrewtravel@gmail.com. This was my previous travel name before I rebranded myself. And you have my telephone number, 405-402-9899, if you want to call me and ask any more questions. Or you can just reach out to me by going to my website, crycrewtravel.intellitravel.com. This is my booking engine. And it's simple for your clients. They must register with your booking website. It also shows over here what my certifications are. I'm a dream maker. I'm a vacation builder. I'm a luxury travel advisor. The other certifications that we have, they don't put those on our website because they're with our suppliers, but these are actually ones, once I become um, ambassador, that will be on here. And the travel vacation builder and travel genius will be listed over here. So travel genius and ambassador are the next two certifications. So this is the website that you give to your family and friends for them to come to and book. So if they're going and they're looking up those other websites, just give them the name of your travel business, tell them to come on here and book. They can click on rental cars, and they just put in their information, just like they would on any of the other search engines. And plus, it shows some travel deals and things down here, travel protection, passport. They can click on all of these things on your website, planning your travel. All of these tabs are available for them. Here's more, a video. Here's our founder, Mr. James Ferrara of IntelliTravel Agency. He is the co-founder and president of IntelliTravel. Here's articles and inspiration, travel tips, get the most out of your next trip. All of these things are available for you. How much does a travel agent cost? I'm telling you, when you book with me, your cost is already included in the price. So I'm not tacking on something extra on top of that for you. Those things are all included in your travel costs. You have a planning fee that's covered, and you book your travel tools, or I have a planning fee for you. But you book your travel, which would be a markup. You book your travel trip now. You can click on your cars, rental cars. You can click on cruises. And of course, you have to register. You must be logged into to search your cruises. So you must register as a client of mine. Your flights, your hotels, your villas, activities, all the things are available for you. Your insurance, everything is right here on our website for you to be able to click on and you book it. So it doesn't look any different than any other website, right? Simple. So the great thing that I love about it is when I go on my website and book my own travel, I earn a commission on the travel that I am doing anyway. Oh, that's insurance. Allianz. We don't want that to come up. We didn't want that to come up. So easy access, right? Easy peasy, one, two, three, just for you. These are things for you. And that's how simple it is. So when you become a travel professional with us, this is literally all you have to do as an IntelliTravel agent with us. So was that easy? That's easy. And you have a monthly fee to maintain your website of $39.95. But I'm going to talk to you more about the bigger side of it, to where if you have family and friends that says, look, Cheryl is earning a commission on booking her own travel. I travel a lot. I want to earn my commission. I'm telling you, my story was my cousin saw that I was traveling and I was a single mom. And she said, let me show you how you can earn extra income on what you're doing anyway. And it changed my life. And 12 years later, I am still here. And so here, like I said, some of our vendors, I don't think Delta was listed, but Delta Airlines is actually one of our vendors that we book with. We have a vendor called Uplift. This is one of our vendors where if, say you have someone, a travel professional get started with you and they want to book a travel package, or a customer want to book a travel package and they may have the money but they don't want to use that money because they have it saved for something else at that time or whatever, they can call you as a travel professional, and you can actually call Uplift and set them up on a monthly payment plan if they qualify for that. So um ALG, we know them as Vax Vacation. It's Apple Leisure Group, and they actually bought out Vax Vacation. Vax Vacation is an amazing vendor supplier that we use, that we as travel professionals can do a one-stop shop on them. I use them because they have some of the great prices. Also, when you register with them as a travel professional, there are multiple other travel companies that are travel suppliers that you are automatically registered with. So you don't have to go through an individual registration. And I showed you in IntelliTravel back office where you register with the suppliers, and walk you through that step. Well, once you register with ALG, you have to be with IntelliTravel for 60 days in order for you to be able to register with ALG. But that is the only supplier that you have to do, and that's Vax Vacation. Only supplier that you have to do that with. The rest of the suppliers, when you first start in the business with us, you automatically have access to book. I have a friend of mine that she started in a travel company, and I was trying to get her to start with us, and she actually started with the company that I left. And the company that they have now, they actually have to pay an extra $300 before they could book, and then they have to earn a certain amount of commission. Plus, they have to pay for, I think it's 3 classes for them to be able to book on their website or even have access. So they have a travel website, but they can't do any booking on it unless they do those extra things and pay the extra money. And that money is monthly. Here, you have your one-time fee of the $179.95, and then you have your monthly overhead of the $39.95. And for you to be in business for yourself, and for the marketing company is $19.95 and plus $19. So it makes your total fee for both companies, two companies in an $8 trillion industry, and your monthly overhead is $59.95. Now that's, we'll say $60 a month. That's less than $2 a day for you to manage two companies in the largest industry in the world. I love it because with this, being a beautician formerly, I literally had to pay for my supplies, had to pay for my equipment, had to pay for my booth rent, and that was $125 a month. I mean, a week, not a month, a week. And you're talking about me coming out of paying $125 a week for a space that I will never have ownership of, to owning my own business. Like, I literally own this business to the point to where on the marketing side, if something was to happen to me, I can pass it on to my family so that they can continue to book and earn and get these discounts and whatever, and earn the commissions and have that coming in. But that's on the marketing side, and I'm gonna talk about that on another video, right? We don't want to go too deep in that. Norwegian Cruise Line, I love Norwegian. I have a photo of me on my Facebook page where I'm on the stairway of the Norwegian Cruise Line where we did our luxury travel training that weekend. Golden tickets where you can book entertainments, concerts, NFL, NBA tickets. I mean, so much more. All these things. Most people think when they come into the travel industry, it only includes flights, hotels, rental cars, rental homes. No, it includes concert tickets where you can earn a commission on, NBA tickets, NFL tickets. I mean, so much. It's unlimited. I'm telling you, it's unlimited. Land excursions, shore excursions. Check it out. Viator is one of our suppliers that was not listed on the other page. So when you come in, you want to market your business. Complete your training first. After you complete your training, you're saying, what next? Promoting your business. Where do you want to promote your business? On Pinterest, on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, all of the social media platforms you literally want to post. And I will be posting this video on my YouTube page, and I'll have the link here in the bottom of the information for you to go there. It's Cry Crew Travel 3 on YouTube. So you can go there and see this video and repeat and review. So I mean, when you posting, you want to post on your social media in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. You want to post things that are social, things that are business, things that are family fun, anything you want to post. And these are just some of the statistics of how you can keep the algorithms going when you're posting on Pinterest. You want to post 35 to 70 times a week. Well, you may say, I don't have time to do all of that. Well, you want to pick a day in a week that is your slowest day that you're not doing anything, and you want to create posting video. If you're just coming in new, you don't have to do that much. You do not have to do that much, and you can still be successful. We have some people who are top income earners, and they don't ever post on social media, right? So you don't have to, but you do want to do this because they have a network that is large enough for them to be able to share with their family and friends who like to book with them and trust them, book with them. So these are just some ideas of how you want to post, how often you should post. Twitter, 21 to 70 times a week. Break that down. If you do 3 posts a day, like I said, morning, afternoon, and you do that every day, then you're pretty much going to hit those marks. Because you're going to do 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 posts in 5 days if you're posting every day. So then if you're doing 15 posts every day and you post 6 days, that's 18. If you're doing 3 posts a day and you're posting 7 days, that's 21 days, 21 times per week that you have just posted about your business. So, and you want to do in the morning because you have people who are morning people, you have evening people, and you have afternoon people who on their lunch break, they get on social media. And that's when you want that algorithm to show up your posts. And those are just some other examples. And then here is prompting your business. So it tells you some statistics of how likely it is for people to follow you on social media. 86% of social media users want and do follow brands on social media. So if you want to get your name out there and build your exposure and influence, then posts on social media, use those platforms. Um, and then you want to have relevant information. You want to have information like what I'm sharing with you. How can you, what do you need to do once you complete your travel training after you purchase your travel business? So we want to show you those things and show you how simple it is. Go through, do the training. It's fun, it's exciting, it's social. I mean, it's rewarding, it's travel, and you can own it. And I love that. I love the fact that it's travel and I own it. I own travel, the largest industry in the world. So this is something that we're super excited about. I'm glad that you all are actually here. Like I said, I want you all to consider partnering with us. Start a business. You know, what harm can it do? We have guarantees that we have a 30-day money back guarantee that for some reason you get started with us and you say, hey, this is just not for me. Within 30 days, you can ask for your total investment back. We also have a 12-month ad, you know, 365 days, 12 months, right? 365 days. Add another 335 days to those 30 days. And if for some reason you haven't made or saved as much as you've invested in your business with that monthly fee of $39.95, and teletravel says that they will, not me, they will refund you the difference, plus you get to keep your business so that you can continue to enjoy your travel and earning those commissions and building your business. So it's a win-win situation, and that's what we're looking for. So like I said, it is fun, it's rewarding, it's social, it's travel, right? And I own it, and so should you. You'll have the most amazing rest of your day. And go to my Facebook page as well as Cry Crew Travel, as well as my YouTube page, which is Cry Crew Travel 3. And wherever, on whatever social platform you see this, those are the places where I am at most often and posting. So go to my Facebook, Cry Crew Travel, as well as my YouTube page, Cry Crew Travel 3, and look up these videos and get started now. Not now, but right now, so that you can begin to enjoy the rest of your life in creating rich years with your crew in the travel industry. Have an amazing day. I can take my readers off. I had to have those on so that I could see.